save your money on tech. So this will be the highlight of what this video will be, and I'm going to go through some pointers with what I've known. Save yourself a buck or I don't know, a peso on buying the newest and latest gadgets. And yeah, also about recycling electronics. So we'll do that after we go to mass. Okay, so first up, saving your money on tech. It's a good thing to know that number one, learn your resources. Like, I don't know, research. Before you buy, you think about what you're really gonna use it for and what's the purpose of it. For example, you're gonna buy a new phone. What are the new specs for the phone that you need it for so much? And I don't know, you're gonna buy a laptop. What kind of laptop do you need? Is it for gaming, for productivity, or both of those things, or I don't know. And even when buying a camera, what do you really need it for? Do you need to shoot like fast-paced action cameras, or like detailed shot big type DSLRs, or small type shots such as a mirrorless camera? So learn your resources first. Second step is to ask someone much more professional. I mean, if you're gonna look for basically a desktop, oh, it would be advisable to go to shops and ask for those who are selling it. But I would rather advise to go ask someone who really knows their stuff. The more type of people that are indulged with that kind of subject. And yeah, learn to ask advice from people. Even your parents, maybe your parents can help you out with it. Especially if it's more than 50,000 pesos or 100k at that point. But yeah, you gotta learn to ask about what you're gonna buy. So third step is mostly to look for secondhand. Buying used electronics, gadgets, and everything is a really great way to save your money. Like legit. If suppose you were to buy a brand new, you'd shave around 30 or 40% of the price of a brand new with a secondhand. And it doesn't necessarily mean by secondhand you are going to buy the older model, older generation. There are lots of people reselling online of what the newer models now cost at a very low price for being secondhand. For example, if you're gonna buy an iPhone 10 or 10s, there are a lot of secondhand phones out there on online sites such as OLX, Carousel, Facebook even, and even other social media platforms. But I'm going to link down below some sites to help you out with that. And later I'll tell you a secret to buying secondhand here in the Philippines. Okay, here in the Philippines. But if you're in abroad, you know, Craigslist and eBay. Even the Philippines has eBay here, shipping and everything. Okay. Okay, so fourth step, number 4, is basically trying to reuse your old electronics, recycling your old electronics. What do I mean? Instead of throwing it out, would you mind to like fix the battery or fix the minor issues that it has, or maybe try to repurpose it for other things when you buy something new, and eventually maybe even give it to your old cousin, sister, brother, or dad who wants a newer phone, I don't know, If you're that type of family where your dad has the older phone and you have the newer phone, something. And yeah, recycling electronics, it's really good for the environment, for when you don't try to buy new and just try to reuse your old one or fix it up, make it better. But if you're honestly spending already a lot of money trying to fix the electronic, or trying to resell or get a part for it that costs really expensive, and it would just mean, or it would just be better to buy a newer phone. For example, there are phones that if you break the LCD's cost is like a new phone nowadays. But yeah, try to recycle electronics, and I'll also link down below some recycling electronic experts here in the Philippines, or some causes that help you get your electronics recycled, because it would be a great deal to the environment, and you'd also help yourself to not spending a lot of money on something new. And yeah, also try to resell your old gadget. Try to resell it if it works, if it's good, resell it and add that money to the new thing that you're gonna buy. Okay, so since the rain won't stop, I'll do my last bit here. Danger. So my last bit, my one last tip, continuation to number 3. There's this really good shop or collection of shops, mostly in San Juan City here in the Philippines, and it's called Green Hills Shopping Center. There are lots of boutiques, mini shops there that sell used electronics, and they honestly sell anything. They sell iPhone 10s to MacBooks to iPad. Wait, no, it isn't just Apple products. Oh no. It's not just Apple products. It's also Samsung devices, Android devices, Lenovo's. There's a lot in there, like legit cameras. Quiapo is still one of the best sellers out there for used camera equipment, even vintage lenses. But Green Hills has also a collection of camera equipment that they sell at the lowest price at all. Even bags, they sell bags there for cheap. And those consoles, like you can get an Xbox 360 for less than 5,000 there, or less than 4,000 at this rate. And you can sell your electronics there. They promote buying and selling there. The used electronics, the used laptops, the used consoles. I sold my collection there when I needed to buy something new. I sold my Xbox collection there, and they took it for a hefty price at that point. But yeah, Green Hills Shopping Center is a really good place to start on looking where to buy and sell all the electronics and save yourself thousands of pesos. I swear, thousands of pesos. Also, extra tip, if you are looking for upgrading your laptop, and if your laptop has still decent specs, like if you're just gonna use it for video browsing, productivity based work like Microsoft Essentials and everything, PowerPoints, and you feel like it's slowing down, trust me, if it has a slow hard drive, just change the hard drive to an SSD. Like legit change it to an SSD. Go to an Octagon store here in the Philippines or Silicon Valley store, ask for an SSD that's the cheapest one. 128 gigs would bring back your dead laptop's life. Legit. Like it would really help you out. I think that has been it, you guys. And I hope these tips would help you out in your next purchase and even save yourself and the environment. Wow. Greens. And yeah, I like talking about this stuff and helping people out, so I do hope this helps you out. And I think I'm running out of footage here, so yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.